What's up, I'm Adam Jones. I'm back with another Rockstar Energy trick tip. This week we're going to teach you guys how to do regular backflips. Oh dude, I couldn't get it. What's up guys, I'm Adam Jones. I'm back with another Rockstar Energy trick tip. This week I'm going to give you guys my best tips and advice on how to pull a backflip. Alright, so we're having to do our trick tip down here in my driveway because it got super windy up there at the spot. It's even getting really windy right here. We would have had way too much wind noise, so we're trying to make the best out of a bad situation right now. So excuse the view. So the first tip for doing a backflip is obviously having your timing completely perfect, knowing how to hit a ramp, no problem. If you're not there yet, don't even think about doing a backflip. The most important thing with doing a backflip is going to be having a safe spot to learn the rotation. I recommend starting on bicycles because the hardest thing you're going to find out, bicycles into a foam pit of course, the hardest thing you're going to find out is learning how just to commit. If you've been riding dirt bikes or bicycles or whatever your whole life you've been moving your head forward when you're coming over jumps without noticing it. So now you have to completely unlearn that and learn how to stay back and keep your body weight back, which is the most unnatural thing. So more than likely you're going to do a million attempts where you're just going to launch the bike and not even get halfway, but then all of a sudden one time it's going to click, and as soon as it does, then you're ready. Then you're ready to start working with all these tips and everything that I have to offer you right now. A couple things that I think are important to focus on is obviously going to be your takeoff form and your position in the air, which your position in the air is going to have a lot to do with if you need to speed the rotation of the flip up, if you need to slow it down, or if you just need to stay at a nice consistent speed spinning. So first off, the thing that I'll tell everybody that's important in the air, this is the easy thing to remember. When your body is small and tight, that's going to be a faster flipping speed. So if you watch on the video, when the times I'm going to pull and I'm going to keep knees and elbows bent, I'm going to keep my butt real tight down to the seat, not way back though, right in the middle. I'm just going to tuck myself down, knees and elbows bent, and I'm going to stay close to the bike. That position is always going to help your bike spin fast. So if you're ever in a pickle where you need speed, you're going to tuck into that and you're just going to rev it wide open. If you pull, you realize you've got too much rotation. Straightening out, making your body long and tall is going to be the best way to slow it down. Also, a brake tap definitely helps. But this sort of knowing this comes with hundreds and hundreds of flips. Once you flip more, I mean, you don't have to see anything to know where you're at in the flip. And we have to understand that we've got to play it safe at first, make sure we have enough rotation, and then with time, we'll have the feeling. And then when you have the feeling, you don't need any of this. It's all easy. But after you take off, if you've done that right, with the looking at the top of the ramp, pulling from your core, sitting into the middle, it's a waiting game. Just keep your head back, look for that landing, and if you need to stand up and slow it down, do it. And if you need to stay right where you're at, that's fine too. But everything on a backflip is done off the takeoff. And that's the most important part to have right, is just make sure that your takeoff process is correct, and then the rest of it's all just waiting. It's looking and waiting, and if you've made a detrimental mistake off the ramp, there's no fixing it in the air. So that's why it's important to make sure you've got your takeoff process down. So what I do now, and Mason actually taught me this years into flipping, and it's worked great for me, but what I do now is as I'm approaching the ramp for a flip, my focus is always on the very top point of the lip. But my focus is always the very top of the lip. I'm right at the flat spot all the way to the top. I look at that the whole way up the ramp, and as I'm going up the ramp, I'm setting my body back a little bit, and then I can see right where I'm at. I can see where the exact right spot to pull is, but unlike when I was starting, where my head went back right away, I keep my head forward, and I kind of just squeeze the core, and I use that to pull to get a good flick off the ramp. So just starting, having your head back the whole time will work, And whatever you have to do to be comfortable to get through your first couple months of flipping is super important. But once you get past there, you just have to remember that keeping your head forward, engaging your core, and pulling from there and looking at your pull area is going to be way more important than keeping your head back immediately off the lip. Okay, so that's all I got for you guys today. Flips are going to take a long time. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of practice into airbags, foam pits, whatever you have. You have to get that level of confidence that you can do it. And when you go to take it to dirt, the most important thing, beyond doing everything absolutely perfect, is going to be commitment. If you halfway commit, whatever, you're not going to make it. If you 100% commit, even with really shitty form, you have a good chance of still making it around. So commitment is going to be the most important part. But practice up in your foam pits, get that confidence strong, pay attention to these couple little key points. There's really not much to a flip. There's these couple key points and then a lot of commitment. So make sure you're ready and make sure when you go for it, you go for it. You have to be decided before you even come out of that turn, this is a flip. And stick with it, you know? You can't be backing out last minute. You can't be doing anything to make yourself do a floater. You don't want that. So commit. Work on these things into the foam pit, and when you go to dirt, just make sure you commit, and these things should be just ingrained into your brain already, and hope that you do it right, I guess. That's not a very good ending, but I don't know what to tell you. I had to do it, so you got to do it too.
Muscle reflex.
Muscle memory, yeah. Trust your instincts. Show me your instincts. Show me your instincts. I don't really know how to close it. Either way, good luck, guys. Don't flip too early. Make sure you're confident. Make sure you know you can do it, and make sure it's the right day, time, and you're feeling it. That's all I can really tell you guys, but good luck. Hit me up if you need more tips or advice or words of encouragement. I'll look something up on the internet and just send it to you. It's my Rockstar Energy trick tip for this week. I hope you guys enjoy it. Send me your videos, tag me in your attempts. Good luck to you.